Okay, good morning, stars. All right, network training. All right. After that false start, but we're good. Okay, so raise your hand if you've ever failed at something. All right. All right, so today's training is called How to Achieve More in Failure Than Most Do in Success. There was a movie called Alexander the Great in which Colin Farrell played Alexander. And in the movie, Alexander was a leader who, by the age of 27, had conquered 90% of the known world with his Greek and Macedonian armies. And years later, there was a philosopher that was teaching a class about Alexander, and he was saying how great Alexander was, how he conquered 90% of the known world, but he didn't achieve his ultimate goal of conquering 100% of the known world. So one of the students in the class raised his hand, and he said, basically, that Alexander the Great must have been a failure because he didn't accomplish his goal. And then the philosopher said, Alexander achieved more in failure than you will ever do in success. So, here are four ways to achieve more in failure than most do in success. Number one, look at what has been achieved and what has been accomplished and learned versus focusing on your failure. Number two, it's better to have the opportunity and to take the shot than to sit on the sidelines wondering and thinking, what if, and I wish I had done X, Y, and Z. Number three, this is a big one. Sometimes your dreams have to give way to your destiny. Let that ponder for a few moments, all right? And number four, you have not thought of your greatest idea yet. The more that you fail, the more that you can think of different ideas, and before you know it, you may think of an idea that is far greater than what you ever could have imagined if you had not failed in the first place. So those are four ways that you can achieve more in failure than most do in success. Thank you very much.